Don't forget to like our video and subscribe our YouTube channel for all the updates.
May I now request our President Dr. Peter Fernandes to express his view. Over to you, sir.
A very good morning to all of you. Respected chief guests and my dear esteemed colleagues, my dear old students, they are not very old, and my dear loving children, I'm really disappointed to celebrate Children's Day. This is quite an obligation to celebrate Children's Day. Why? Because Children's Day is celebrated without the presence of children physically. Virtually, we do many things nowadays because of COVID-19. But hardly we accept it is not penetrating our mind or our need. Quite probably the 10% or even less could be effective to delegate the lesson, the teaching materials, so on. Dear children, I am personally and all my teachers will miss you here. We are very eager to invite you, welcome you in this campus. It is a situation, it is very unavoidable to all of us, not expected, but you have to live with COVID-19 probably another 5 to 6 months. Unless we get a best vaccination. The guest really compared the child with the nature. I am very sure that all my children in this institution like fruits. Nowadays the institution, this campus, is something like the branchless, leafless, or a tree without branches or without leaves or without flowers, without fruits, a body without blood because the absence of children in the campus. It is very clear that educational institution, now we feel the importance of children in the campus. I am very sure all the teachers will join me in this. If there is no child in the school, or if there is no student community, the teachers are something like a blind people. We are expecting children to be in the class. My dear children, you must love your teachers. How do you love your parents? At the same time, you have to love your teachers. And don't forget to tell the teachers also, you must love your children or students. The teacher should take the teaching as a profession, not just it is a vocation. You must take this as a passion, not as a fashion. If some teachers counts the timings of reporting, timings of your workload, and say the salary part, and I hope the profession doesn't permit. We always say, we ask any retired teachers, they say, teachers are not ready to retire. You ask any professionals from an office or a revenue department or a bank or any other profession you could see, any employees are ready to take the VRS, voluntary retirement scheme. But I don't find a person who retires from the teaching profession. This is the beauty of this profession, unless and until I love this profession. Dear students, you have certain duties in your life. You must love your teacher. You must follow your teachers. And dear students, set some goals in life. Many schools nowadays, how to score marks. They teach how to score marks. They teach how to read the books, how to get the highest marks. But I feel the institution is the destination. How to learn the knowledge. The institution must teach not how to get the marks. The institution must teach how to learn the subjects. Why? Because learning never ends. My dear students, don't think that your learning happens only in school. I am very proud of my teachers. We are slightly deviated from other schools in this, because we not only teach how to score marks, but we also teach how to learn subjects. This is quite important, because there is a saying, the person who graduated yesterday stops learning today, and he will be illiterate tomorrow. This is the lesson all of us must learn, not only the students, all my teachers also. Learning is a continuous process, and we cannot deviate from learning, even though anybody near to retire in the teaching profession or in life. Dear students, now you are at home. Many of you might have enjoyed to sleep till 10 o'clock or 11 o'clock, even still more. Going to bed very late night. All these habits are now inculcated because of 7 to 8 months you are rested and somewhat enjoyed your time at home with your parents. I am very sure that parents are not happy, because to handle these children, manage their kids at home could be very difficult for them. Many times they may have thought of sending kids to the school, but because of the situation, parents are not allowed to send these kids to the school. So this is the lesson for the parents also, how difficult the teacher face in the classroom to handle 40 to 50 children. So parents are not able to handle two for these 8 months almost. Now you realize how difficult to handle kids in the school, especially in the number like 40 to 60. My dear students, set a goal. Make use of all these online classes. Possibly it may go for another month or couple of months. Most of your habits might have changed a lot. It is difficult to take back to the previous year's track, and a lot of counseling required, a lot of mentorship required. I hope when the students join back to the institution. And every children or every child in the school or in the class, they are different, because nature is the best teacher for all of us. You could see the different types of fruits. The fruits are not similar. There could be a different classifications like citrus fruits. There are many citrus fruits, but each citrus fruit is different in its taste, in its minerals or vitamins, whatever it is. So this is the lesson every child must learn. Every student must learn. I am different. I am different from others. You need not compare. An orange is not similar to a lime, or a lime is not similar to a musumbi or a pineapple. Every fruit is different. Why you have to compare? But the essence is same. That is vitamin C. The citrus fruit is, this is what the creation of God. Mother Teresa says, the power of God. We can see when you look at the sun, my dear students, you look at the mirror, you are the best creation in the world. You need not compare with anyone. You are the best. If someone asks which is the best creation in the world by the Almighty God, you must stand in front of the mirror because you see your face. You are the best creation. So don't compare with anyone. It is rightly said by the chief guest. So you are quite individual. With certain goals you are born. You have to proceed. For that you set a goal, because the Ratan Tata says, all of us are not having equal talents, but all of us having equal opportunities to develop the talent. What a beautiful saying. We can develop our talents only making use of the available opportunities. My dear kids, you have enormous opportunities nowadays. COVID-19, generally we took it as a negative impact, but sometimes we feel it is positive also. Of course, it has damaged a lot in societal issues, in the economical issues, so on, but it also teach little information to all the human beings. We cannot go against nature. The technology is totally failed by just a simple invisible virus. A simple normal virus which was existing long back was not easily handled or able to handle by this technology. Where is our science and technology today? It is disappeared. So we must learn from the nature that we are nothing. That the chief guest rightly said, we learned very, very, very minute things from the nature. So we have to live with this. Set a goal, continuously learn, my dear kids. Take this COVID-19 as a positive aspect, because no one was thinking about the online materials, sending online materials, online classes, online learning. We too, in engineering institutions, we were not aware of the online class seriously. Now, everything happens in online. Only online purchasing like Amazon or Flipkart, this was introduced maybe 5 years ago. But now, the education system could also take the opportunity of making use of online, because learning never ends. Why? Because teacher or the nature never stops teaching. So dear students, today is a wonderful day. We are celebrating the first Prime Minister of our country, Jawaharlal Nehru ji. Now people are talking against him. Maybe he belongs to one party. No one should look at Nehru. He belongs to one party which is existing today. If India is very strong in space, it is just because of Pandit Nehru, because he initiated, with the help of the first president of ISRO, Vikram Sarabhai, whatever the achievements we could see in technology and the space, the origin thought or the originator, the initiator is our Prime Minister Pandit Nehru. Dear students, you have to follow your parents, you have to follow the great leaders. So one of us is Pandit Nehru. There are so many leaders like Shastri ji, Patel, or many freedom fighters. So, and also, dear kids, keep on learning. Don't stop learning. Don't think it is holiday or vacation. So you have started learning. When I see that when you are conducting examination, you are not able to answer even one question, because it's very clear that you have not gone through the online materials. So please start working, because the examination will be there. There is no end for any education system. That's what I said. Learning is a continuous process and it is a program. So throughout our life, so you are learning now from the textbook. When you come out, you are learning from different resources. I wish all my children a very happy Children's Day, and all my teachers also, because I am very sure that many of our teachers are missing the students in the classroom. I think all of us missing children. That is the beauty of any institution. So we are something like lifeless body because of the absence of kids. So dear students, we are eagerly waiting to welcome you in this campus. I hope the day will come, the God will present us the beautiful day. Thank you very much.